Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about ReFeed Days. So far we've done the 3 preliminary steps to increasing our chance of success with our transformation program, or our Shaping You program. So the first thing we did was we set our goals, we tied emotional reasons to the goals so that they really mean something to us and we understand their importance. And then we talked about meal prepping, how to prepare and plan all your meals ahead of time so that you're not starving and reaching for the wrong foods. And then we talked about how to schedule your workouts and create routine so that there's consistency and follow through and less chance of canceling a workout. So the fourth point to increasing your chance of success within this program is to include ReFeed Days. So generally what people do is they go on extreme diets where they're on a calorie deficit and they say things like, I'm never going to have chocolate again, or I'm never going to have wine again, or I'm never eating pizza again. And surely enough, that doesn't last very long and they fall off the wagon and go back to their old habits of binging and going to extremes. So what we want to do is we want to create a lifestyle change, something that we can carry on into our life beyond this program, and still know that we can enjoy good food and going out and living it up a bit, and we don't need to be strict all the time or make massive extreme statements like, I'm never having wine again. So what is a ReFeed Day? The way I've structured it is you have 6 days of being on a calorie deficit. That means that you'll be burning more calories than what you're consuming according to your meal plan and exercise plans. So I want you to just think about 6 days at a time. So the 7th day, being your ReFeed Day, is supposed to mentally give you a break from being on a calorie deficit. So you really just have to think about 6 days at a time. Get through your 6 days at a calorie deficit, and then on the 7th day, which is your ReFeed Day, you won't be at a calorie deficit. You'll just be at your maintenance calories. That's the number of calories that you burn every day. So that's including your exercise and everything else that you're doing in this program. So if you're burning 1,800 calories a day, then on your ReFeed Day, you're going to be eating 1,800 calories a day. So we won't be at a calorie deficit on that day. Now, that does several things. The first thing it does, as I mentioned before, is mentally it gives you a break. So you only have to deal with 6 days at a time. So count them out, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Oh, I've only got 2 days left, and then ReFeed Day and reset for the next week, as opposed to thinking, oh my God, I gotta do this diet for 2 months or 3 months. It's very, very overwhelming. So this way you can take it in little chunks, in little bite sizes. So on your ReFeed Day, say on your other 6 days, you are on 1,400 calories per day. So what are we doing on the ReFeed Day to get those extra 400 calories? Where are you going to get them from? The trick is to get the extra 400 calories from carbohydrates. So I've already set up your meal plan so that your proteins and your fats stay consistent throughout the week. Those two I've calculated individually for each of you guys to make sure that you are preserving, if not building, more muscle, and the fat consumption means that your hormone production will be pretty leveled throughout this entire process, which is really important because that's going to control your appetite control, your fat burning, your sleep, your mood, all of that stuff. And we want that to be nice and healthy. So your proteins and fats are staying consistent on your ReFeed Day. And in case you want a reminder, protein is stuff like chicken breast, steak, egg whites, what else is protein? Fish, all of those things are protein, full of protein. They've got other things as well, like fats and carbohydrates, but minimal. They are primarily full of protein that's used for muscle recovery and muscle building as well. So fats and proteins stay the same. So your additional 400 calories in this example that I've given would come from adding more carbs into your meal plan. So if on your 1400 calorie day, your meal plan says to have a slice of toast with your eggs and avocado for breakfast, and have, you know, a cup of rice with your chicken breast and veggies for lunch, and to have some sweet potato or pumpkin with your steak for dinner, then a ReFeed Day would still include all those same meals, but then you'd have another 400 calories that come just from carbohydrates. So your meal plan will generally tell you how to consume those extra 400 calories. So carbohydrates are things like bread, rice, pasta, potato, sweet potato, pumpkin, even beans are high in carbs as well as proteins and fats, but they're still high in carbs. So that's where you would be getting your extra calories from. The other purpose that I've given you guys a ReFeed Day is because I still want you to live a little. So if you have an event on, say a birthday on a Saturday, or a celebration of some sort, a wedding on that Sunday, or you just have a night out with the guys or a night out with the girls on a Friday night, what you want to do is you want to pick that day as your ReFeed Day. So generally it's good to keep your ReFeed Day as the same day every week. Say it's every Sunday or every Saturday, but life doesn't always work out that way. So look at your schedule ahead of time, and if you know that on Friday night you're catching up with the girls, then Friday is going to be your ReFeed Day for that week. So have a look at your meal plan, look at your ReFeed Day, and shuffle it across or switch it over to fit into your meal plan, because I do not want you to have 2 ReFeed Days, just one. So if you have an event on the Friday night, that becomes your ReFeed Day. If you have an event on Saturday in the afternoon, like a baby shower, then make that your ReFeed Day. So how can you consume these 400 calories in the example I gave? If your 6 days are 1400 calories and your maintenance calories are 1800, then where are you going to get these extra 400 calories from? We've already said we're going to get them from carbs. But I want you to also know that I will allow you to have wine or a serving of alcohol. So alcohol is also primarily made of carbohydrates. Alcohol is higher or denser in calories than even fat is. So we don't want to have too much, and alcohol can also inhibit our body's ability to burn fat. So that's another reason we don't want to go overboard and get completely smashed on our ReFeed Day. But if you're a female or a woman, girl, then I'm allowing you 2 glasses of wine or 2 servings of alcohol. Please don't have any cocktails or anything really sweet. So I'm limiting you to either a dry red wine or shots of some sort with sparkling water or soda or Diet Coke, something of the sort. Another example of things that you can have might be a slice of cake, would probably add up to the 400 calories. Or you might have a gluten-free pizza with no cheese on it. That entire pizza might be 800 calories. So if you're a female, you could have half of those calories, which would be 400 calories. But if you're male and your maintenance calories are 2,400 calories and you're usually on 1,800 calories, then guess what? You can probably eat 6 of those 8 slices of pizza. So I'm just giving you examples so that you guys know that you can be flexible and how to be flexible. So if you don't have anything on, stick to your meal plan. It may tell you to have an extra potato, an extra slice of toast with breakfast and lunch, and that's ideal to go by that. But if you have an event on and you want to have that piece of cake, or you want to have those couple of glasses of wine, or you want to have those couple of slices of pizza, then go for it. But limit yourself to just that. So it is not a stuff it day and let's undo all the work of the last 6 days, because you can actually undo the work of the last 6 days if you just go overboard. So if you wake up in the morning and decide you're binging all day and breakfast is crap and lunch is crap and dinner is crap and you're snacking on crap, then you are absolutely going to blow this day out of control, and you're not going to be at your 1,800 calories. You'll be at 3,000 calories for the day, and that's going to undo all the work of the last 6 days. Don't do that, because nothing is more frustrating than going week after week and weighing yourself and not seeing results. So I'm trying to help you here by reminding you to be reasonable. So the purpose of this, again, is to mentally give you a break, just 6 days at a time to get through, but we need to be reasonable. The other benefit to this is it will boost your metabolism. It will keep your metabolism revving at that higher level of 1800 calories in this example. So it will prevent your body from hitting a plateau. So when people are on a calorie deficit for too long, what happens is their body gets accustomed to only burning the 1400 calories, and it just lowers its metabolic rate. So we don't want to do that. We want to lose weight but keep our metabolism burning up here, so that once we've lost the weight, we don't suddenly put on all the weight because our body's metabolism has dropped so low. We want to keep it up. So that's one of the other benefits to doing a refeed day, as well as it helps rebalance your hormone levels. So getting those extra carbohydrates in there is going to help your mood. It's going to help, again, your sleep quality. It's going to help your ability to focus, all of your hormone production, mental break, and also keep your metabolism revving at a higher rate. Lots and lots of benefits. So this is point number 4. So guys, as we go through week by week, I'm going to be giving you every week a new step or new tip to help you make this journey not just successful, but to also make your results long lasting. Because the last thing I want is for you to work your ass off, lose all this weight, and then call me up next year and say, Marlene, I put the weight all back on. I want this to be a lifestyle change for you, so that when you create that transformation, that body that you love, you can carry that on for the rest of your life. And I know you can, because I've lost 42 kilos, and I fluctuated a lot with my weight, and that's because I had originally gone to extremes. I hadn't learned how to balance things. So everything I've learned in the last 14 years, I'm now teaching you. I've condensed it, I've made the mistakes on your behalf, and now I'm here to teach